I'm Quendrith. Nice to meet you.
Oh,
So as far as the background on Stephen Hawking, were you well versed in science?
No, I was a lousy science student at school, so I was probably not the best candidate to be the one to expound on his theories. But
how did you approach the material?
Very carefully, very slowly. I read his books. To read isn't always to understand.
Right.
But I then read secondary texts until I really felt that, okay, I get this. I know what this is. And then I had to find interesting ways to...
What was the arc that you found? Because it's like, oh, he has a physical disability, but in terms of his prowess, like, did you see like two separate kind of, like, how are you going to put those two things together?
The disability and the science?
Right. In other words, like, would it have hampered his, I know that he was obviously still genius caliber, but as far as like how people perceived...
It does seem to be a relation to, a relationship between his disability and the types of discoveries he made. Once he was no longer able to use mathematics as a central mode,
for exploration. Right.
He then went into visualizing, and I've heard various commentators say that some of the ideas he had could not have actually been approached directly via mathematics.
Oh, interesting. Not by linear thinking, but by visually. That's amazing.
So then he, having had the visualization, he then had to come up with the mathematics to support it.
What was the title, Theory of Everything? Was that...
Well, it's a well-known phrase in theoretical physics.
For Einstein, was the last thing he was working on, actually. Unified field theory, right. So, but Theory of Everything is like the perfect title too. But as far as casting too, Eddie, was he already on board, or how did the casting of Eddie come in?
We had a very, very short list of people that we thought were right. And there's a whole bunch of boxes that needed to be ticked. Skinny, brilliant.
Age, okay.
British.
So My Left Quark, is this his My Left Quark now for like the performance of Daniel Day-Lewis? You know,
Absolutely.
I mean, some people feel like this might be the performance that's like the catalyst for everything else he's going to do. How do you feel about that?
It's at this point in his career, this is his defining role for sure. It's absolutely stolen hearts. It's captured attention worldwide. And as you can see, he's just been...
Congratulations on being the writer.
Thank you.
It's amazing. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.